What's going on, guys? We are playing Legion today at Sci-Fi City in Orlando, and we're using a lot of 40K tables set up over here. So we're doing this. This is actually a 6x4 table, but I'm going to kind of block off the extra 6 inches. So we're only going to use the 6x3 area within it, and we're playing again. I'm going against Rebels today, but they're swapping in a couple of Stormtrooper units. Only one core set so far. And not everything else is glued together. So we're proxying. It's still launch week of the game, so that's just fine. And the Rebel Troopers are all running Z6, Rebel Trooper, Concussion Grenade, and and targeting scopes. Okay, so they're all kind of going to be rocking the same. Luke has got Jedi Mind Trick and Force Push and targeting scopes as well. All right, and then we got the Speeder with Wedge and the long range comms and the ground buzzer. And we've got an ATRT. We just have the base because the mini is still drying, so we're just gonna have a base in there for an ATRT, and that's gonna be long range comms, and then the Gatling cannon, the 5 black die. All right. For me, I'm running Vader, and Vader's kind of tricked out with saber throw, force choke, and force reflexes because he's got all 3 of those. I'm running a lot of Stormtrooper. I'm running 5 troopers today. One is gonna be running the DLT 19. This guy is not in here. Somebody commented on one of my other videos, you can't use the Rocket Trooper. I only put those on the base so I know which unit it corresponds to, because all of my troopers look different. All the rest of my troopers are just running the extra Stormtrooper, and I'm keeping the other guys, so I can just look at their helmets. I'm keeping, just so I keep them together, and they're just staying on the card. So I'm going to be actually just running 5 more units, or 5 whole units. Only one is running the DLT 19. And they're all Stormtroopers. And then I'm running 3 Z95, not Z95, Z74Z speeder bikes. Neither of them have upgrades. So we're running 5 core, 3 support, and a commander. Right, so he had less points, and we've got hostile environment. He's going to eliminate hostile environment. And it's my turn, and I'm going to look at these. But basically, I kind of like battle lines. I like clear conditions. I think I'll go ahead and get rid of intercepted transmissions. Alright, so we ended up going battle lines, clear conditions, and recover the supplies. So those are pretty standard. The supplies, basically we have to claim these tokens, and whoever has the most at the end of the game wins. It's a unit leader action. Trooper units, so the speeder bikes, the AT, the snow speeders can't claim them, so we need dudes, but I have a lot of dudes. He has a pretty good amount of dudes. I think I have more dudes. Dudes is the word. But if you claim them, you're going to flip it over. It stays in base contact with the unit leader. If you die, then it'll flip back over, and then it can be unclaimed. So it's not just like you claim it and you got it. But we're set up, and we're going to start. So we're going to start round 1. Normally people tend to play standing orders, but he went with push, and I went with assault. And I have a very specific reason for wanting to do that. And but he's going to go first with push. So who are you? You're going to act. You're going to give out. You're going to assign commands now to 2 units within range 3 of Luke. All right, so he went and moved the ATRT up there, and even though he can't claim it, I think he's just trying to lock down that place, and he's got the big gun on there, so we have to worry about that. I pulled from the pile and pulled Vader first, so he did a dodge action and also did force reflexes as a free action and moved up 1. So he actually has 2 dodge tokens in case he gets any early shots on him. All right, so we're kind of moving in for the objective here over on my left, and doing the smart thing, just moving the unit leader twice, and then, if you're just doing 2 moves, then put everybody into cohesion afterward. All right, we're kind of hiding around this building. It'll be fun. I love the terrain in this game because you can really take the camera and put it down in. It would be kind of cool. Oh my goodness, I have an idea for a future project. Yeah, compulsory move for the snow speeder, and here you might have a little trick with moving. Yeah, actually, you don't even have to. You did your compulsory, so you don't have to move, or you could pivot. That might work. That looks like that's going to work. Yeah.
If you want to go that far, yeah.
And you can ignore that piece of terrain, even if it overlaps it, but you're fine there. Yeah. All right. You could take a shot from there, or you could pivot, because you are going to have a compulsory move next turn.
Yeah.
And I think you'll be able to make it next turn. You might end up being facing a way you don't want to do. So what are you going to do? Compulsory doesn't count as an action.
Yeah, I'll have to pivot it around.
So, well, all right. Is that what you're going to do for your next act, or do you want to take a shot? Because you have a second action right now. Keep in mind, compulsory doesn't count as an action. So you only did one move.
The strategy, the strength strategy is basically.
No, I'm gonna keep because I can only really fire from the rear. Well, I guess I could.
Your front arc is the better arc.
1 through 3.
You can either attack one of these
guys.
guys.
Go after these guys.
Yeah, yeah. So I would if I were you, or pivot. But I would probably attacking. 3 red, 3 black.
It remains to be seen. I have
so we've got. You have.
People say that the ATS.
Well, before you don't have an offensive surge anyway. So I would apply dodge and cover before you modified attack dice anyway. So I do have cover 1 from their thing. Now, does your keyword ignore cover, or what is your weapon?
I'm immune to blast and melee. Cover 1.
So they're more valuable.
No, your keywords on your weapon at the very, very, very bottom of the card. Fixed front, impact 3. Okay. So you're looking at 1, 2, 3 damage that I have to deal with. My cover 1 gets rid of 1.
Right.
And now you can modify your dice, which you don't have anything to do that. So I'm looking at 2. And now I'm going to roll white. 2 white. Nothing, so I'm taking 2 damage. Move these guys out, and they have range on these rebel troopers that are advancing towards the middle, so we're going to attack with just 5 white dice. All nothings. So, alright, you guys. So, my first speeder bike compulsory move, they're going to go ahead and go, and we're going to aim and then attack the snow speeder. We have 2 of each, and we actually have impact 2. Alright, well, this isn't bad. Alright, so you have what, cover 1?
Cover 1, yeah.
Cover 1 is going to get rid of one of these. Now I can modify my dice. I'm going to spin my aim, reroll 2. And I have the offensive surge. And then impact 2 is going to change 2 hits to crits. And so you have armor, so the hit goes away. And we're looking at 2 crits coming at you. So you're going to roll white defense dice, so 2 white defense dice, the T47, and you have the defensive surge, 2 white. So you're going to block 1 of those. So you'll take 1 damage on that T47. All right, another compulsory move from the second speeder bike unit. I'm hoping this works. They aimed as well, and they have a shot on the snow speeder. And your cover 1 is going to be able to get rid of 1 of my hits. So I'm guessing the black one, or does it matter to you?
I don't think it matters.
Okay. And then I'll re-roll these 2 with aim. And then I'm going to change those 2 to hits, and still an impact 2, so it's going to be 2 crits. So you got to roll 2 dice again. And you'll block 1 more, so 1 more damage from that. So this other unit went through here with the compulsory, then turned back in, so they used this first action to do an extra move, and now they're just going to take a regular shot. Oh, that's good.
Oh, you don't know what someone's going to pick.
Yeah.
So I actually rolled a crit that time, and I rolled the 1 blank on the red. So you're going to get rid of 1 with your cover, and then I'm going to surge. So I'm actually going to make 3 crits, because impact 2 is going to change. So 3 crits coming to the snow speeder. You roll 1 more white die. Oh, you rolled really good. Alright, so only 1 more damage. So 3 speeder bikes, full strength attack, only 3 damage through, but hey, that's 3 damage. I did push and he did assault, so I'm going to do my 2 units first, and I'm going to assign, I think, these 2 speeder bikes. Yeah. Whoops. Yeah, that's... Alright, so we moved up here. I went with them first. We had to pivot, and where are we shot here? We got 1 more damage through. That's the 4th damage. Does he get
At 5.
Oh, he's at 5. He's got to worry about that. He's doing this dude, and he's going to fit through here. I'm going to hold this for you. Go ahead. And it was a tight fit. But he's got wedge. So before you lock him in, why don't you just turn him around if you're going to do the full
wedge is
pivot.
at the end of his activation, so he's the one who...
At the end?
Yeah. So
Until the end.
Until the end.
Until the
It's
end.
a free action. So that doesn't even count as one of his actions, I think. Or, well, it depends on the wording. We're going to have to look it up to make sure, to see if it counts. But, oh, and I bumped it. All right, cool. Okay, so wedge just gave him the ability to upgrade his pivot, so the pivot still counts as an action. And he is going to attack. Who are you attacking? the guys that are already damaged.
Why not?
That makes sense. And it's gonna be what, 6 dice again?
3 and 3. Yep.
3 red, 3 black. Oh boy. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I do have cover 1, so we'll get rid of that one, and then you'll just be 3 crits, and we'll roll, and we'll see. Good thing is you can't completely kill me here. I gotta find. I'm missing a white die. I'll grab another one. All right. Oh my gosh! All right. So I went ahead and did this other speeder bike unit, and I went ahead. We actually displaced 2 of the troops there. The leaders were right there, so they got repositioned, and they got a suppression token for being displaced. Now, one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to split fire because these guys do have 2 weapons. So I'm going to split fire. I'm going to have the front one shoot Luke with his primary, and then the back one is going to use the regular holdout blaster to just shoot a regular, because he doesn't have the whole unit in his. And I wouldn't be able to split fire if I was using the same weapon. You have to use different weapons to split fire, and I want to do it because I haven't split fire with the Z47 spikes so far. So we're gonna do the sidearm first. This guy against that unit. Also, I'm hoping to get more suppression out this way. We got 2 hits. Now you do have light cover because of your 1 suppression. Increases your cover by 1, so you'll automatically be able to cancel one of these. That's one of the good things about suppression. Basically, when I came in, you saw me coming and kind of hit the deck, so you were prepared for that attack. So you have to roll 1 white die, defense die, with those rebel troopers. All right, so you'll lose one miniature from that. And then they get an additional suppression token now because that was an attack. And now this guy is going to attack Luke. Luke is going to have, looks like, what, light cover behind that little mini fence?
I consider this light cover and then maybe the thicker wall.
Yeah, no, that seems good. We probably should have figured that one out earlier, but I mean, if we both agree, then we're fine. So light cover for Luke, and I've got impact 1, which won't matter. All right, so light cover would apply first, which would cancel the hit. There are no hits to cancel, and then I modify my dice with my 1 offensive surge. So we have 1 damage coming to Luke. So Luke rolls a red.
When defending, if you spend a dodge token.
Yeah, he doesn't have the dodge token. All right, the dodge token gives Luke a defensive surge as well, so it's nice. But that's why you want to attack Luke before he's ready. So Luke will take 1 damage. Not terrible. ATRT activated, the invisible ATRT. It's a stealth technology, and he's going to shoot these guys who are at risk of claiming this objective, and you're using the cannon, the 1 to 3.
The rotary blaster.
Okay, and you have an offensive surge to crit, which is nice. So you're looking at 5. All right. Roll them dice.
No vehicle that small has a cloaking device.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
You rolled really good.
So,
all right, 5. So stormtroopers do roll red dice. So for their armor, so of course I'm going to roll all blanks.
no,
They don't have defensive surge though. So
stormtroopers have great armor, but they don't shoot for anything.
Oh, I see.
oh yeah, and I stopped 3, so I will lose 2.
Still pretty good.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's okay.
They are suppressed.
And they will take, let's see, they go right here. That's why I mark where they go. And they'll get a suppression. These guys are pulled from the pile. They're going to try to rally. They have 1 suppression token, so we'll roll 1. We do not rally, so we only have 1 action. And what we're going to do is we're going to claim this token. All right, so that's going to be stuck to that unit leader now. So I did Vader. I moved. I'm going to do Force Throw with his Relentless. I'm going to saber throw against those guys. We're at range 1 there. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to force choke. I'm going to choose the unit.
I'm going to charge.
Let me see who I can get in range 1.
I am going to charge.
I think I got the whole.
The guy in.
I think everyone besides the 2 in the back.
I might have the guy in the back. No, I don't. Darn, I wanted to get him. All right, let's just get rid of one of those. Let's get rid of that forward guy. And then we'll go ahead and throw the saber. It's going to be 3 red. All right. All right, Vader's going to roll 3 red. Oh, wow, that's pretty good. Oh, I really want to get that Z6 trooper. I was just too far away.
And he's got Pierce 3.
Yeah, so basically you're just going to take those.
They're all gone, right?
Yeah, they're all going to, yeah. So you're just left with the leader and the Z6. Well, it's not bad. Not bad from Vader. These guys have activated. They did not pass the rally, so only one action, and they're just going to shoot Vader.
And I got nothing.
Wow. Yeah, nothing at all.
Actually, he's got the white surge.
Yeah, he doesn't have offensive surge. They have defensive surge. And as if you had rolled damage, I could have spent the dodge and had Vader deflect that damage back to you and kill you, but...
I bet you were hoping for that, huh?
Yeah, I was hoping you'd roll some damage. I mean, I'm focusing on different parts because this is a big battlefield. It's actually pretty cool, but I just did these guys and they just did a climb, which counts as a safe action. Uses both actions to move up safely. I didn't want to clamor. They don't have expert climber. But now this is the one squad that has my sniper, and now he can shoot at everybody. He can take pot shots down there. That much will be fun. All right, so he's next doing this other unit over here by the speeder bikes, and instead of claiming, they're just going to take a shot at that guy. And you rolled nothing again.
Nothing.
Why are you rolling?
Wait, how come you only rolled one black die?
Yeah, you have a whole bunch of other guys.
You should
there.
roll 4 black
two
dice.
more, right?
You have, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the Z6. So add 3 more black dice. Yeah. Still nothing.
Get it out.
Wow. You have rolled colossally bad dice.
It's because I normally.
You only needed 1 hit to kill this particular little biker scout. All right. Over the fence. Oh, you're gonna engage melee with Vader. Okay.
I get a free attack. Well, free attack since I moved twice.
Yes. Yeah.
Since you charged.
You charged. Okay, so you're gonna roll 3 black. No, 6 black. 6 black. Vader does have a dodge, which will help him kind of.
But he cannot deflect melee.
Force is with you, Skywalker, but you are not painted yet. You do have the offensive surge to crit.
Yes, he does.
And my dodge can't cancel crits, so.
And he can't dodge, can't cancel surges either.
No, yeah. So yeah, well, because he had 1 crit showing, but so that's 3, and Vader will roll red. Wrapping up turn 2. This one unit over here is almost gone. Luke and Vader are engaged. These guys went up top. My golden guns went around here and shot up those guys a little bit. I've got this unit that's almost dead. Vader's got 2 damage on him. And we each are currently in control of 1 objective token. I've got 1 over there.
No, you have 2, I think, right? No?
Oh, no, I do control 2. You're right. But these guys are almost dead, so we'll see. Yeah, it's actually 2-1 right now, but we'll see because you have to hold him for the whole game. All right, we're going to start turn 3. Right, so it's turn around 3. He played Son of Skywalker. He wants to be able to have Luke attack me twice. And what Luke will probably do is aim and then attack me twice. Vader went with... I expected that, so I didn't want to waste my 1 pip, so I went with Master of Evil. Because this is going to give Vader the dodge token, so in case he goes first, I still get the dodge, which actually I forgot to take off, so I'll just leave it there. But it also gives me 2 more units, and it allows me to suppress the heck out of his other units. So we may see this guy actually panicking. By the way, he should have removed 1 for last turn, so he should be down 1 panic. Or 1. He did an aim with Luke, and he's attacking. Not the best. Okay, so I'm going to spend the dodge.
Well, are you going to reroll anything?
I get a reroll, right?
Oh yeah, you can reroll up to 2. Well, actually, no. Technically, I modify. I modify first, and then he can reroll. So we're going to cancel 1 of those hits. Okay, and now you can reroll 2.
Eventually.
2.
Yeah, aim gives you 2. Not bad, and that's a surge to crit. So that's 4.
Surge, yep.
So that's 4, and I'm going to roll 4 red dice. Now I do have the defensive surge since I spent a dodge, so that helps me a little bit. Oh no! Okay, so I only take 1 damage from that.
He's got Pierce 2.
Oh, you do have Pierce 2, so I'm gonna take 1 damage. I'm gonna take
3 damage.
I'm gonna take 3 damage. Yeah. Oh, Pierce 6 again. He's gonna try and kill me. Oh, that's only 1 hit, so he can't kill me. I only roll 1 die.
It doesn't matter.
And it's a now I get the defensive surge, even though I don't have the dodge token left. So I'll take 1 more, but I'll survive. Oh, Vader is not happy with you, sir. Okay, so we realized a couple of things. We made some mistakes for an early game. He didn't re-roll 1 of his extra dice because he had the targeting scopes. But also, Vader's immune to Pierce, so I shouldn't have taken 7 damage from Luke. But we're just gonna leave it as is. We'll say that Vader was had his training armor on and didn't have his real armor on.
Because I could have killed him too, but
yeah. So on one hand we're like we could have killed him, and on the other hand we're like, wait a second, we weren't paying attention to our keywords. So here's what happened: the first few activations, he didn't kill him. Speeder bike went up there, took a shot at them. They shot, they missed.
waited.
This guy activated, shot at them, but didn't roll any crits, so no damage there. Now this guy's doing his compulsory. He's activating. Are you gonna?
I don't know if it's going to fit there.
That's not gonna fit there. And you just yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. You might be able.
You don't make it when I
No.
know.
I think you're gonna end up having to displace some of your units.
Either displace yourself or
Yeah, because
crash and
you can't displace vehicles. So. And this is what's going on over here. We've got the invisible ATRT.
Holy God, you fast make the charge.
Dude, this orange, he's that
You're so good.
Oh, you could
Charging,
do that. That might be tough.
Overwatch.
and then do a pivot.
So any of these moves was going to crash him and kill him, but we figured that's going to work for the compulsory. He's got speeder 2. He can fit on there. The base doesn't cover the entire. The base overlaps it, but it's flat. He can fit on there unassisted, and so for a casual game, we're going to totally allow it because that's awesome. And why would you not want to allow that? And I don't want him to just crash and like kill everything, like, you know, kill him just for crashing, you know. So yeah. And now he can do. He went up there, he pivoted, and then shot down at these guys right here. And it's funny because I thought them being behind this building, holding the objective, I thought they were pretty much safe. And it's funny how when you think you're safe and you find out you're really not. Very, very funny. All right, so I'm going to pull from the file now. And I'm using one of these in place of a core because I misplaced one of my core units. So this is for this game. This is one of the weird things about this. I lost a freaking core activation already. So this means core. We're going to go with these guys over here. And they're going to take a aim and a shot on them. Well, I don't really need to put the aim. I'm not going to put the aim token down because I'm just going to spend it right away. And they're rolling 5. And we're going to spend it right away. I think it's a roll 3 because they have precise 1 because they're stormtroopers. Got to remember that. Oh, yeah, they're so precise.
That's why
Snipers up here that went down there.
Defensive surges.
And we rolled only 2 damage on even that with the DLT-19. So did you stop both of the damage?
Yeah, you roll 2 defense.
But you do get his suppression. Because I rolled the hits at least. You would have 2 suppression if that golden guns... They're going to have their golden guns taken away. Alright, that's it for me. You're up. His ATRT is going. He aimed.
I get what?
Roll those 2, and you're going to re-roll 2 with aim. Alright. So 3 damage coming at me. I got 3 red dice right here already. I need at least 1. Okay, we got 2, so that's not bad. We're going to stop 2 damage, and 1 guy falls down. And we gain a suppression. They're moving this way. They did not rally, so only 1 action. But yeah, they're trying to run towards the middle of the battle so these other guys can pick up their slack if they need. A couple of the final activations. I sent some speeder bikes around here to take shots at this unit and rolled a lot of blanks, but I did get this 1 unit down to only 1 guy left. And all comes down to Vader. He had a unit right here. I force choked the last guy, and now I'm aiming and attacking Luke. Oh, that's good.
There you go.
That's
finally.
good. And I guess we'll re-roll this one. Wait, actually no. You don't have anything to modify these dice, so. All right, so we're looking at 6 hits.
Rerolling 1.
So yes, that's good.
It was just this side collapsed way too early.
And you're immune to pierce, so I'm gonna play by the rules. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Only takes 2 damage.
So you'll take 2 damage on Luke. So I went and played Implacable, and he played Return of the Jedi. So Luke starts off with a dodge token, and obviously I'm going to do that. Vader is not going to take a wound because I already have him at 7.
Doesn't want to kill himself.
Yeah, doesn't want to kill him. So I just wanted to activate him first. And if I lose him, if he dies, then whoever my new commander is can't use the Darth Vader cards. So if he's going out, I'd rather use his cards before he dies. So he's going to activate. He will tap Force Reflexes to gain a dodge token. So I'm activating Vader first. I was tempted to have him withdraw from Luke, so Luke would have to chase him down and commit. Because what I don't want is for Luke to kill him and then move away and then, you know, lock up some of my other troopers. But if I withdraw, that takes my entire action, my entire activation. So I couldn't even do free actions. So while that does sound kind of cool, I'm not doing it. I'm going to attack Luke. I'm going to do an aim, and then I'm going to go ahead and attack Luke with 6 red. That's pretty good.
That's pretty damn good.
I'll just keep the aim, I guess, for whatever it's worth. If I was actually going to take a wound to, you know, do another attack, then that aim would be useful. Let's see what Luke rolls. Luke is going to
Right,
kill
I
him.
get to remove one though, right?
You do get to remove one with your dodge, yes, before you roll.
And that gives you the defense.
Yeah, now you have defensive surge, so now I'm not gonna do much damage to you.
Right?
Yeah, unless you're rolling dice like me. Come on, blank reds. Only one blank red, so you're gonna take 1 damage. Oh, Vader. So we're closing on this dude. He rallied, got rid of both things, and moved inside that building. I'm gonna have a hard time coming after him now. I guess I could potentially shoot through the windows, but I think if I have a shot through windows, but I think the building's gonna give him heavy cover, even if I can see him. Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
not on this side, but maybe these two.
Because
guys over here.
we can see through the windows over there. That's cool. All right. It's gonna go back to me. I already did Vader. He decided he's gonna wait on Luke. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and activate. We're gonna pull. What is this? Oh, support. Speeder bikes. Oh boy. Okay. Well, let's have a look around and see who I'm gonna do. These guys did a compulsory, and then did another move, and he's got light cover to this dude right here, and we're gonna. Oh, okay. So light cover is gonna cancel one of your hits, so you're looking at 2 damage. And we got him. We got him. So he will drop, and that flips over. But they can't pick it up. But I got to kind of have somebody come in there and pick it up now. That might just seal the deal for me, since he's almost out of troops. Finally claims that 1 token and blew this guy up. So that's for the deep blue speeder bikes. All right, let's go back to me. Oh, another speeder bike. These guys got to do their compulsory, and they're gonna probably take a shot on that invisible ATR. Crits with my. Oh.
Nope.
No. So 2. So you're taking 2 damage from the speeders. That's not bad. So we got 2 damage on the ATRT. Not terrible. We get 2 more. Maybe we'll actually see some bad stuff happen. Move the snow speeder down to here, and he just had range 3 on these guys. And how much did you roll?
3.
3. Oh, okay. Well, they're gonna roll 3. We need to survive. We need to survive. We don't have the defensive surge, so we're dead. Boom. Oh, this is anybody's game right now. This is anybody's game. Wow. Okay. That's rough.
Did you use Arsenal on your T-47?
Oh, yeah, you got a back shot. Well, what's the range for the back shot? Is it 2 or?
1 to 2.
Oh, fixed rear.
And you have it.
Ground buzzer.
You can hit it. It's gonna be. No, you got it. I'm not even obstructed. It's close, but just not quite. So
2 crits and a hit.
all right, so 3. Oh boy, watch you take out. All right, 1 guy lives. All right, we get a suppression. So this guy dies. Backwards 1 with his ATRT. Now he can shoot the golden gun squadron. I wonder if you have. Yeah, you got them all. Whoa, and I'm knocking the table. Sorry about that. But yeah, you got them all.
Earthquake.
All right. What is that, 5 black or 4 black?
5.
5 black. All right. Oh, that's how you've been doing
Because I had my
I know, it's okay. It's all right. 5 black.
my loop is always 6.
You've got there. So 2.
But
okay.
I have an offensive surge.
Yeah.
Offensive to a crit.
Yeah. So all right, I gotta roll 2. I can make that. We don't have the defensive surge, so I'll only lose 1, and I'll take a ATRT shot a golden gun, killed him, and then I did this guy, went up and was able to shoot just the commander by himself, but he rolled a hit and killed the Z6 trooper, which is really important. And now I think, do you have anybody else?
I do. Skywalker.
Oh,
Since he's
Luke.
activated, I get to remove 1 suppression token.
From at what range?
1 to 3.
Oh, doggone it. All right. See, I should know these things. All right, and you're gonna go ahead and do some stuff to Vader.
I'm gonna try and take Vader out.
All right.
Let's do it.
So what's he gonna do first?
I am.
This actually does matter. This is very important. What your first action is gonna be.
I don't have that. Let's do an aim.
Okay, aim and attack. That makes sense. Okay, 6 black. 6 black. All right, 3. All right.
Which
So,
I technically could.
yeah, you want to use the aim? You do. Of course you do.
Of course.
Yeah, of course you do. There's no reason not to. Okay, 6. Are you kidding me? All right, I'm gonna dodge, get rid of 1 of the hits, so it's 5. That gives me the surge. We could survive. We won't, but we could. No, oh my gosh, look at all those blank reds. So Vader is just dead as a doornail. I will nominate a new commander now.
Rebellions are built on hope.
Yeah, I nominated these guys as my commander. They're out there in the middle of nowhere, we'll see. Next up, I pulled a core. I'm gonna do with my snipers. They do have, everybody has a shot on the on this guy, so I'm gonna do an aim and a shoot. Well, that's not terrible. Guess we'll reroll these two with the aim.
Cover one first.
Oh yeah, cover does take care of one. All right. Oh, actually, I get the reroll of 3 as a stormtrooper. Okay, they all end up blank because stormtroopers have precise. All right, so we got rid of one with cover. I do have impact 1, so we're looking at 2 crits, so 2 damage coming through to your armor. So let's see.
2 white dice.
Come on.
Nada.
Oh, 2
I think you got
damage.
it.
So you're gonna get some. He's not dead, but he's gonna get. He's gonna have to roll the red defense die.
T47.
It's the one that has the ammo. Yeah. So he rolled surge. So weapons destroyed. So we got 2 more damage on this, and I'm taking out his front guns. Whoa, that was important. That was huge.
That was pretty good.
He's got 1 health left too. So he's practically all right. I pretty much took him out of the fight. I think that's all right. All right. Who else is left to go? We're gonna pull from the pile. We've got. Oh, speeder bikes. Who? Oh, that's the speeder bike that was destroyed, so he goes away. And core, golden guns haven't gone yet.
Right.
And I think that's about it. All right. So Gold Squadron made it around the building. They rallied, got rid of their suppression. I think they'll be able to get that other token this turn, and that's going to give me 3. And then there's one over here that I don't think he has anybody that can get. So I think I've got it, but we'll see. All right. Cards for turn 5, which is probably going to be the last turn. Ambush. Oh. All right, so, and then you've got yours. All right, so you're going to, I'm going to go first, and I will definitely assign the one to my own commander just to get them away from me. My only chance is to kill these guys, so I'm activating this guy first. Well, I mean, it's not my only chance, but I'll pretty much seal it. So they're going to aim and shoot. It's already light cover, and he's got to dodge, but I've got the aim, and, oh, I got 2 crits, which is clutch. I think that does it. You want to, well, you don't need to spend your dodge because light cover is going to take care of that 1 hit anyway. So you do that. I'll re-roll these 2 with the aim. That's 3 crits. Oh boy. So all right, you've got 3 dice. Can you survive?
Nothing.
No, and I think that's going to do
Yep.
it. I think that's going to. You want to call it there?
I will.
All right. Hey, good game.
I appreciate it.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for playing. This was fun. The terrain really made a big difference. I liked having the snipers up top. Snowspeeder was really, really cool, and putting it up on the tower really was fun. Again, like, you know, every game is going to be different based on your terrain, so I really like that. We made a few rules mistakes, specifically, you know, these commanders being immune to pierce, which, you know, again, read your cards. There's a lot with a new game, and it's all hitting in the ground, and, you know, you got to read all this stuff right away. But I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more really cool Legion stuff and a lot of new FFG news probably coming out in the very, very near future, so stay tuned for all that. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.